So a quiz for y'all. Since this is the newest Ghost, and the rest were part of the very first part of the Ghost series, I'm going to ask you a little bit of a trivia question. What was the first reticulated Japanese maple that Talon Buchholz introduced that he didn't put the name Ghost on? The very first that he named after the Ghost series.
So last up on the table, we've got one that pairs really nicely with Dark Ghost. And this is one that was named by a friend of Talon Buchholz and neighbor. Now, Talon has since said in his blogs, he considers it a non-formal member of the Ghost series, so we included this one in there because Talon certainly has before. Next up, we have Ghost Dancer. And
Ghost Dancer is a really cool plant. It can give you some shades of almost blue-green in the spring when it first leaves out with white, blue-green veins with white leaf overall, and gives you some really cool color patterns. Sometimes it'll have a little bit of a purple tip to the leaf, but really cool plant. It isn't going to be a really large plant in that 6 to 8 foot range in 10 years, but is a plant that definitely gives you something pretty unique and special.
Yeah, I love it. I like it almost like the most midsummer, and then you get this weird flush and new growth, and it's really soft white over top of the reticulated veining. It just looks like a little ghost in each little individual leaf then as well. It's got that bright white creaminess to it, and a fun overall plant to grow. You know, it kind of has a place here amongst these others too. It's a little different, and since Talon counted it, we're going to make it the 10th member here of our Ghost series.
The honorary member.
The honorary member, for sure.
And this is one of the plants where, like Matt said, Talon didn't put the name Ghost Dancer on this plant. His friend and neighbor did, but it was, oddly enough, it was around the same time he was introducing plants like First Ghost and Amber Ghost. And Talon doesn't think the guy actually copied him. He just thinks that the guy was thinking along the same lines. This awesome reticulation and Ghost. It just matched so well.
Hey, if Talon counts it, we got to. He says it's an unofficial member or kind of adjacent to it, so we're putting it in there as well.